so it continues. You've lived your life for this one moment. A chance to march into the pantheon of greatness, where a legacy of champions awaits.
So much power. Get ready for basketball battle of the World Series of Basketball, the NBA Championship. Turnaround shot and in.
Welcome everybody to our special edition of TNT Basketball. Jeff Van Gundy here to help introduce to you our starting five for both teams. First up, Team America, Preston Brooks, John Smith, and as head coach, William Taft, who has yet to show up. We have just received word that he is stuck in a bathtub. We'll update you guys once we get more information. Next up, Team Patriots, James K. Polk, Benjamin Franklin, and as head coach, Richard Nixon. To help officiate this game is the referee, John Quincy Adams. Earlier today, our Craig Sager had the insider pregame interview with both teams. First, he interviewed Team America. Here it is.
Hello, I'm Craig Sager, and I'm here with Team
America.
Okay. And this here is Preston Brooks. What's your plan for tonight?
Well, tonight we're going to have an offensive offense, and we're going to make sure we're getting in these players' faces, and we're going to beat them just like Charles Sumner.
Thanks for that. And I'm also here with John Smith. What are you going to do to save the franchise?
Well, obviously, I was picked up as a free agent from Team
America.
Correct? And as was demonstrated because I saved Jamestown, my lost moral and divine, I'm obviously a fighter, and we'll do anything to make this team win.
Thanks for that. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Craig. Now again, here is Craig Sager with Team Patriot.
Hello, I'm Craig Sager, and I'm here with the Patriots. To my left is Benjamin Franklin. What did you do to prepare for today's game?
Wine is a constant proof that God loves us.
What does that have to do with anything?
We are all ignorant, but we must work hard to remain stupid.
You're useless. To my right is Mr. Paul. What are you going to do tonight?
I promise to do 4 things. 1, we are going to win this game. 2, I will not pass the ball. 3, we are going to win this game. 4, I will acquire all of Mexico.
And back to you.
Thank you again, Craig. Now, here on court for the pregame warm-ups, here is Coach Nixon with his philosophy on winning.
Tonight we're going to focus mostly on a strong offense because as for defense, if the ball gets anywhere near the net, the Star Wars program will shut it down. And what's always bugged me about this is that we don't know their plan. There's no way I would. And it's not my fault that I know where they're staying.
All right, as we mentioned before, Coach Taft is not here to watch his team warm up. However, they're still warming up anyways and should be ready to win this game. Here at half court, we have John Quincy Adams for the jump ball to start the game.
All right, I want a fair game, boys.
Now we'll take a break. Here are the halftime commercials.
I'm James K. Polk. I may have retired from being the president, but not from having swag. Good thing one chariot gives me all the comfort and swag I need. Because I've had senators with a higher successful rate than most chariots. And more stylish, too.
So Sometimes I get a good feeling.
As John Quincy Adams, the son of John Adams, I'll have you know my father was the second president of the United States.
I'll have you know I don't give a crap, honestly. I was the 11th President of the United States, James K. Polk, and I acquired the whole Western Territory.
I was considered the greatest Secretary of State.
Slavery! Holy crap! Slavery! Is that Preston Brooks? Slavery! Like a good missionary, John Smith is there!
Hey guys, what can I do for you?
Slavery! Slavery!
Is that your mercenary?
Mercenary, get rid of Preston Brooks.
Yes, sir! Whoa. Can I try?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Like a good mercenary...
Hey, just say it.
Like a good mercenary, John Smith is there with a footrest. Whoa, cool.
Yeah, like a good mercenary, John Smith is there with another presidential election.
And another corrupt bargain.
And can I have Mexico?
Find out what else State Farm agents can do for you at yagent.com.
People like to think I was born on one day. I was actually born on two. Not only am I the only president on the $100 bill, I also created the lightning rod, not discovered. I sneezed and it came out. I'm a pimp. I have all the wenches surrounded by me. Thanks to this delicious drink, moonshine. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Now here we are, back for the second half action.
No! No, I'm telling you, this was not right there. No, come on. John Quincy Adams, come here, ref. After further review, it's good. No!
And now here we have first Coach Nixon for the first post-game interview.
Hello, everybody.
Mr. Nixon, what are your thoughts on the game this evening?
Well, overall, I think that was a hard-fought win against Team America. I want to give a call out to Franklin and Polk. They played an excellent game tonight. And I think offensively, they had an incredibly strong game, and our Star Wars program really helped us with our defense.
Mr. Nixon, how do you think the ref's decision affected the game results?
Well, I think the referee made an excellent decision with all of his play calling during the game, and that last little call that everyone's had such a fuss over. That was a perfect shot by Franklin and an excellent call by the ref.
What do you plan to do after the finals?
Well, now that we've won and we're going on a break, we're going to take a quick rest. I think everyone on the team deserves a rest. I'm going to go home and I'm going to play with my dog, Checkers. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Now here's Team America with their speech.
We will now be accepting questions.
Mr. John Smith, how do you feel about losing this game today?
Definitely not so good. Gonna have to say we did get cheated on. You know, obviously we have different perspective than the actual outcome, and nothing you can do about it at this point. I mean, it's in the books, it's over. But gonna have to say, somewhat to the extent of a corrupt bargain kind of took place. So had to do something with the game. So nothing you can do about it now.
Mr. Brooks, what do you think of your performance?
Well, I thought me and Smith played real well, and our progress and our hard work didn't match the results of the game. And I just want to say, I think the ref cheated us, and we played real hard, and I just think Ben Franklin could have been a little bit more honest about that play. And I just disagree, but I just want to say that we played the best we could, and slavery.
He just answered the next question if you want. Anybody?
Anybody would like to answer any more questions?
All right. Team
America.
And now here's what Team Patriot has to say.
We will not be taking any questions.
Mr. Polk, please describe your experience in today's game and how do you think you played?
Phenomenal. I was godly-like out there. I did everything I promised to do. My first and third promise was to win the game, and we did so. My second promise was to not pass the ball, and I did not pass the ball whatsoever. That last play where Franklin got the game-winning shot, I was unfortunately blocked, and he received the ball, and he made the shot, and we won. That's all that matters, that we won. And my fourth promise was to acquire all of Mexico, and I was just informed that I did so. So I'm an accomplished man, as I did everything I promised to do, and that's it.
Thank you, sir. Next question.
Mr. Franklin, how would you grade your performance during the course of the game?
I got an A+ on my grade. As I did make the game winner, that's all that matters. It did an outcome. Both over here did an excellent job contributing to the victory, knocking down 2,073 out of 2,078 points that we scored. But again, all that matters at the end of the game is who makes the winning shot. That is why I get the winches.
Thank you, sir. Next question.
How do you feel about the controversial issues that were taking part during the game?
Unfortunately, nothing of such occurred, as Preston Brooks just is a hothead who believes he's right all the time, even though he was wrong, as my foot was clearly 10 feet ahead of the three-point line. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight on our special edition of TNT Basketball for the APUSH Finals. Have a great night.
Hello, does anyone have any questions?
People assume I was born on one day. People assume I was born on one day. People assume I was born on one day. Come on, guys!
No, Franklin, no! No!
Oh my god!
What the fuck?